Alrighty, ancestors. What is this about decaying and dry blood? So, pretty much loss of power, guilt, loss of life, health concerns, fear, and pain. Something is wearing somebody out. Pretty much something is rusted. Neglected due to fear, seeing something rusted beyond their ability to destroy physical objects, decay of a person's life, lust, sex, money, power, can't stop fantasies or fantasizing your body or hinting does not love you. After her hath committed adultery with her already in his heart, dry blood, loss of strength, energy, emotional pain, upset situations, excusive drives, behaviors, relationships, loser, risk to decay, time to let go. So there's some people feeling like they're losers. They feel like they've lost power. This is a lot. So, why is this in the energy flow? I don't know if this is like Judgment Day, but this is saying that people have lost their belief. They have lost what they believe in, and it's time to let people go because it's just going to be excuses. Exclusive, I take it as excuses. So there's going to be behaviors that people are going to use excuses, risk to decaying, dry blood, time to let go. So this could be telling people that are trying to help others out here. It is hard to let go of somebody who you care about, but if they are neglecting other people, it's time to get the excuses to go away. So pretty much the ancestors are saying that for whoever is helping out these people, there's a possibility of a chance that it's rusted. Meaning like a situation you're not going to be able to help individual out. You're going to have to pretty much have to let it go. They pretty much don't care about the relationship. They don't care about people. They don't care about themselves. They're in a really lot of weird state of minds right here. Yeah, purposely ignoring you. Exactly. There's others purposely ignoring the fact of what they do to you. They're using excuses. And they're using the excuses. That's why they feel guilt. They feel guilty. There's health concerns. They feel guilt. They feel powerless. And they're using this excuses to pull adultery or just to hurt someone. This is why, yeah, they have trust issues. Well, they gotta understand they cannot be projecting that onto everybody and anybody. It's their own decision of what they do. So pretty much this can actually be saying that it's time to let a person go. Because all they're going to do is excuses. They're never going to change. They always have trust issues. Is because of what they do. They feel fear. They feel pain. They feel guilt. They feel like they're having health issues, but they don't know where it's going. They feel like they're dying. And they have no self-empowerment. Meaning that they're letting life control them. They do not have the strength to understand lust, sex, money, power, powerless, guilt, loss of life, health concerns, fear. This is actually making it to where these people are being very destructive and God is wanting people out of the way. So pretty much if there's people meant to perish away, don't let that destroy you. Pretty much you're going to have to let a person be the way that they are. Do not try to step in because it will hurt you. That's pretty much from what I'm understanding. Alright. So pretty much there is a risk here that someone is hurting theirself and they're rotting away. So almost like a dying breed. That's actually what a dying breed means. Is that somebody is fading away from their bad behaviors. And these people are saying life sucks right now. Please understand. So they are purposely ignoring you. They have trust issues, but they're pretty much feeling sorry for themselves when they could help themselves at this time. So it's just excuses after excuses, pretty much. So that is a possibility. They are destroying the physical objects. So that means they are purposely destroying humans. They are purposely destroying somebody's physical health on purpose. This is a risk if people do not let this go. So pretty much you can still love the person, but I think it's time, what the ancestors are saying in an odd way, it's time to detach yourself so you don't get risk of being decayed with a person. And then hidden emotions. So the hidden emotions would be a pawn for whoever's doing it, causing it. So that they have hidden emotions, that they feel sorry for themselves. They know they are having exclusive behaviors, meaning like excuses. They know that they are doing wrong in a relationship towards someone who they care about, and they know it. That's why they're in very bad health issues. They feel like they're losing everything. And they have stalking behaviors, watching your social media. So this may not be about just relationships. These could be people who were playing too much upon you. So this could be about also people who is stalking you and fantasizing about you. That these people were fantasizing so bad that you would decay away. Now it's coming back upon the people who are stalking your social media. It's making these people sick. And maybe others may have told these people, you have a really weird addiction. This is going to kill you if you keep being obsessed with this person. And they didn't want to listen. So there's hidden emotions. So yeah, there's people. This can even be people that used to know you. This can also be a friendship. This could be about a relationship. These could be people that are realizing that you meant a lot to these people. They have really screwed up. That they should have never judged you. They should have never neglected you. They should have never destroyed a person's life and letting it die. Pretty much. Now I'm getting that song in my head. What was that one song? I don't care, just let it die. I think it's 3 Days Grace. It's something there. It talks about that I don't care, but you let it die. Just let it be. Yeah, so there's people getting to the point to where they do not care. So, and then that's what's getting these people. So these people thought you were going to stay in their lives. If they neglected you, they're causing you health issues. They're causing you pain. They're causing you to feel guilt knowing that these people have done it towards you your whole entire life. Yeah, so dry blood is loss of strength, energy, emotional pain, upset situations. Yeah, these are excuses, excusive behaviors that are driven Now these people are starting to understand what they're doing is very sick. And these people may have a risk of that they might die because of what they're doing towards you. This can actually hurt a person's health because people are starting to feel what they've done towards you in the past. Or these could be people who are feeling haunted by you. You know, it's kind of like those scenarios where you may have said something and it was like really deep. They heard it, but they really didn't pay attention to it. Now it's hitting certain people that they should have never taken advantage of you. They never should have neglected you. They never should have tried to make you out to be something. They were trying to say that you were weak, you were powerless, that you have nothing but pain in your life, you have fear. Come to find out, that was a projection that these people are decaying. That each person you encountered, these people are starting to realize that's why they're stalking your social media, because they're trying to wondering, why are they sick? What is going on with them? Is because they have done so much that it's caught up to them. People who's ever done you wrong, for whoever neglected you, abused you, was always in lust, could not stay faithful to one person, always committed adultery behind your back. Now they're sick is because for whoever they went towards is already in his heart. That's what's making him sick, making him have health concerns. They feel like they're a loser. They feel like they're a loss of life. They feel guilt. They have no power. They are losing their strength. They feel emotional pain more than what it used to be. They are so upset of situations that they can never take back. Their behaviors is the reasons why they have a hard time keeping relationships. This is like people who are starting to wake up and realize that they actually miss you. And they're now seeing they should have not treated you bad. This is what they're starting to see, that you pretty much haunt these people. You may have told them karma's a bitch and they just laughed in your face. They laughed when they neglected you. They laughed when they tried to destroy your physical health. They were trying to make you rusted, meaning like they were trying to pull everything and anything on you. Now it's coming back upon them. That's pretty much a negative effects. That's causing illness. Why they keep losing relationships, why they are physically damaged, is because now these people are starting to realize that you were a loving, caring person, that they misunderstood you, that they should have never treated you badly. And they're also realizing that since they couldn't stop fantasizing, they are heartbroken because all the things that they do, they truly do not love you. And that's what's actually upsetting these people. For whoever is stalking you, these people are so heartbroken that you were telling the truth, that these people truly do not love you. And these people from the past are feeling it. That they should have never mistreated you. They should have never done what they've done towards you. And now they're starting to realize why their relationships, why they feel like a loser, why they keep getting treated like crap, or they feel like they deserve to suffer, is because of what they do. They damage people out here for fun and games. And they're starting to feel it. And they feel like they cannot get their minds out of bad situations, meaning like they're sitting literally in thought of them feeling sorry for themselves. And that's why the ancestors and God is saying, move out of the way. You do not want to, if you do not want to deal with these type of people, it's time to let it go and let them decay and let them deal. You do not want to be in the middle of this. God is trying to move people out of the way. That these people possibly might die, might pass away for what they do, causing harm and damage and neglect, abuse. Pretty much God does not want you in the middle of this. But God and the ancestors will let you know that, yeah, these people are stalking your social media is because you still haunt them till this day. There is something that stuck with all these people, what you said. They were laughing at you. They mocked you. They were really shitty towards you. They made fun of you. Now, in a snap of a finger, it's hitting them right now. That's why these people are stalking you and watching everything you're doing. That's why they're stalking your social media, is because they're trying to figure out, or you may have spooked them, that you saw through these people that they know it was not you, it was them causing you damage, problems, trying to put the guilt trip, pretty much trying to do everything and trying to make you lose your life. That's actually could be the possibility that these people were all in a group trying to take you out, trying to emotionally kill you. Now it's starting to happen to these people. Since you moved out of the way, since you let them go, you completely cut ties. This is why you still haunt these people. That's why stuff is decaying. Nothing's going good for these people. They have fear. They got trust issues. They ignore what people say. You cannot fix these people. They gotta fix themselves. This can actually be what's going on. So that's why the God and the ancestors want you to let go and detach yourself. Stay out of the way, because this is going to hurt your health. And like I said, dry blood is that they are in very, very deep depression of how badly they mistreated you. They try to make you lose your power. Like when you had a voice, these people try to shut you up. They literally try to make you feel so low. It's coming back upon these people after years later. It is coming back. And that's why they feel guilt. Because they know they should have treated you better. And they know it. You haunt these people. And they feel depressed, very negative. They're in a very low vibrational, that God is pretty much saying that you need to get away from these people before they take you down with them. And since you gotten away from them, since you detached from them, now they don't understand why they're not protected. It's because they're not meant to be protected. They're not meant to be protected. Ever since you were told to stay out of the way, now people are getting exactly back what they have done to you. When you cut the cords, when you cut emotional ties off. Now these people are stalking your social media and trying to blame you for what is going on with them, not understanding they have done this to you your whole life. The reasons why they got trust issues is because they were never kind to you. They really never had the real, true compassion, love towards you. They really never cared about you. And they're starting to realize that since you're gone, they're starting to have an epiphanies now. That's why they're so depressed. And they know by their actions, that's why you're gone. And they're moping, they're crying, they're feeling sorry for themselves. And that's why they also watch your social media, is because they want to know what's going on with them, or what have they done, what have they played with. They want to see, pretty much they're being nosy, but God and the ancestors really don't care, because these people knew what they've caused you back in the time. It don't matter. It could be from the past, it could be a couple of weeks, it could be from your childhood. It does not matter. These people know exactly what they pulled on you. They also given you health concerns. They did. They stressed out people so bad that these people almost emotionally killed a person because of their exclusive behaviors. And that's what it also saying is too. Looks like a situation is decaying away from the actions of adultery in their hearts with different women. Guilt, loss, fear, the forbidden fruit was attempted too many times. Possible breakups from people, fantasizes about others and everybody, lost their focus on the relationships they was in. They was entertaining karmics, played too many games, caused health issues from not stopping the behaviors. No more warnings. Karma is here. The tower is coming down. The illusions are gone. People sees it for what it is. Painful lessons, the consequences of taking advantage of a good-hearted people, loving and caring. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. These people did not realize how favored and loved you was. They are regretting of ever putting you in pain, putting you through the ringer because of their selfish needs, or because other people told them to hurt you. That can also be a possibility too. So pretty much, they ignored what a person said. They ignored what they were doing is because they had hidden emotions. They were hiding what they were doing. They are stalking people's social media. And they know what they're doing is not okay. So it's catching up. And they didn't think this was going to catch up to them. Like I said, it doesn't have to be about a relationship. It could be about friendships. It could be about past relationships. That pretty much there's people trying to keep people there that don't need to be there. And then once people started to get out of the way, now the people who have mistreated you, abused you, neglected you, are starting to get their karma. Everything you say towards these people, whoever you have encountered, whoever did harm towards you on purpose, they are feeling. Meaning, these people could possibly die. They're decaying away slowly. That's actually what scares. These people are scared of you, is because how your ancestors and God gives you these messages. And the reasons why these people are probably scared of you is because They know that you get the messages from the Most High. And they know that you weren't the one to be playing with. And they just now figured this out. They should have been kinder to you. They should have been more understanding. Yeah. Adjacent possibilities. Exactly. That you are supposed to close the... Somebody didn't want me to say that. Somebody's throat chakra. These people who are mean towards you, done this towards you for years, months, trying to keep you stuck, people who mistreated you, are upset because you have open doors. You have doors, meaning you have options to get a better life. So pretty much these people are stalking your social media is because of everything these people have done towards you. They're not understanding, well, why is this person not sick? Why is this person getting favored? It's all about the attentions. And they're probably starting to realize you've always had good intentions, but they never saw that. All they cared about was mistreating you, talking bad about you, and trying to make you rot away. They're seeing that you have open doors. You have possible options. That you have the correct help. That you're going through doors that are more positive. Yeah, contract. It's because these people made contracts. Now a situation's going to have to balance out. So that means whatever these people were doing, like that adultery part, they were trying to go towards others, right? Mistreating you, right? Doing stuff behind your back, right? Trying to make you have everything to deal with, right? These people have a lot of soul ties. They're not breaking off. And it's too many. Like, they're having a hard time breaking each soul tie they have came across. They made a contract to mistreat you. And the goddess of the moon is here to say that you are getting downloads, spiritual downloads about this. So that's why the decay is coming out. That's what it is. These people are slowly dying. They are. Because they know what they're doing is not right. And justice has got to come in to make the balance come back to right, you know. The goddess of the moon is also saying that you trust your intuition. You knew what people were doing behind your back. That was very negative. And that's why the ancestors and God took these people out of your life. Is because they didn't want you to decay with them. Alright? So we got the magician in the mirror. Yeah, hidden emotions. Yeah, there were people trying to hide what they were doing. So pretty much the magician in the mirror, the illusions are gone. Your eyes can see now. And it could be maybe these people didn't realize they were under something, possibly. Pretty much trying to reverse psychology, trying to play head games. These people are now realizing they may have hurt themselves in this lifetime from ever hurting you. That's how I'm understanding it. That these people should have just, stayed in their lane and stayed in their place. Yeah, many unconsidered options. Exactly. Yeah, sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yeah. So that's kind of like basically what I said. Like, these people are in very bad habits, decisions. So people really made bad decisions. Many unconsidered options. So that means they probably didn't care at the time. They didn't care about the partnership, legal commitment. So yeah, that's actually why it's coming out. Is because now these people, now there's a legal commitment, partnerships, friendships. It don't matter to me. Yeah. So that means a business deal, the sale of a home, a new job, or even a commitment in a marriage. That, yeah, people should have not taken advantage of a situation. Usually something that requires a document that's binding. So yeah, there could be a really lot of documents that were caught, that people were mistreating you. Now it can become spiritual, legal matters now in the spiritual realm, that a person had a contract to mistreat you, trying to mess with your commitments. And the goddess of the moon's coming out saying that these people are just not understanding what they're doing at this time. Or they could be just now realizing what they've done was not okay at this time too. They're just now realizing that they have messed with someone who is very loving and caring. They should have never neglected in the first place. That can also be a possibility too. Yeah. Intuition going within. Yeah. So that's why there's people going in deep within, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues. That's actually what this person could be haunted by, is that you can see past, present, future events. You do definition, how intuitive you are, that you do get downloads. That's actually what this person is haunted by you about, that you listen to your intuition, you go within, you get downloads. That's actually what they're scared of at this time, actually. So, and then we got knowing and using your true power. Yeah, so people were trying to use their power in hidden emotions. So, I mean, like, people had hidden emotions behind of trying to hurt you, trying to make you feel like you're gonna decay. They were people just trying to harm you in every type of way. Now that you have detached, you have done the cord cuttings. That's why these people are stalking your social medias, because they know what they've done was wrong towards you, and they know it. And there can also be a female holding a heart, a woman holding a heart. Is that maybe you got females out there that is stalking your social media, or maybe there's people who are stalking your social media is because they don't understand why they're getting sick. They don't understand, how do you know about their deals of them getting a hold of people to try to bring you down, try to make you sick, trying to get people to ignore you, to bring trust issues into your love life. And these women, I take it as a man or a woman. It's not gender based to me. That maybe they're upset of how you are getting intuitive messages, of how in the crap do you know that they had a part in bringing issues. How do you, like, pretty much they're scared of you. You haunt these people because you know there were people trying to get people to purposely ignore you, trying to bring chaos into your life, to your physical, and they're upset because you can see through the illusion. That magic is gone. You know, like a blindfold. You can see right through this that they made contracts to hurt you in life, and they're nervous of you because of this. And then they're also haunted by you is because you haunt all these people who have tried to hurt you, who made a deal to hurt you. Yeah, these people are mad because they couldn't put a wool over your eyes. They couldn't mind control you, and they couldn't lie to you, knowing that energies will never lie. Yeah, healer of all ages. Yep. You got God coming out here to pretty much bring healing. And then we got the 5th chakra, that God is allowing you to speak your truth. That people do need to bring healing. They need to bring truth to the table. If not, the person will find out intuitively what these people were doing. So pretty much these people are haunted by you. This is why these people stalk your social media, is because you always bring truth. Somehow or another, it may not happen right away. These people know in time what you talk about is the truth, that you are a truth speaker. You are very truthful about what you know and what you talk about and what you pick up on and how intuitive you are. That's actually what these people feel haunted by you about. That's why they stalk you. It does not matter if it's your platform, any type of social media you have. They're stalking you for this reason. They cannot believe everything you speak about is the truth. To the hidden emotions of others, of knowing what they do behind your back. And they did not think that God was going to let you speak truth upon your testimony. They did not think the goddess of the moon was going to come in. These people literally thought you were going to be blind by what they do. And it does not matter what happens. It does not matter what day it is. You know what I mean? It does not matter. This is why this is in the energy flow, because God is wanting people to speak their truth. Pretty much, well, there's a cat getting, well, I guess Derbs is getting upset, so that's about telling me there's about to be a cat fight. So, I guess God is saying, and the ancestors are saying, people better start speaking the truth about what they've done towards an individual. It's like, speak now, forever hold your peace. Or shut up and deal with it, pretty much. That if a person is a truth speaker, God will come in and let people speak upon their testimony. They will, eventually in time, God will give people the privilege, will let them speak upon what people have done. He will let his light workers come in to give them the strength to speak. And every time you speak, you haunt these people. So you might speak with some really harsh truths. You are very ruthless of what you say. Even though they know you're a rough individual, they know that you can be really rough with your words. It's very cutthroating. But at the end of the day, you still stand up for what is right. And you try to, keep it, somewhat civil. But there's times where there's people that enough is enough. You know what I mean? Like, there's a complete difference. There is a time I believe that's the throat chakra, but give me a minute. I'll look it up real quick. I haven't seen that card for a good while, though. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. They were being told to hurt you with different people. Yeah, self-expression and speaking your truth. Thank you. Yeah, you're speaking your truth. And these people feel haunted by you because you did speak truth about what these people have done to you wrongly. People did have a contract to try to hurt you, try to kill you, trying to destroy you. And people had a contract of having people to make your life a living hell. And these people feel so haunted by you, is the reasons why they stalk you, is because they cannot believe how you know this. You knew the people's intentions. The goddess of the moon also reveals hidden secrets. That people's motives, that people's intentions were not very kind towards individuals out here. That's what that also means too. That there were people purposely trying to ruin your love life, trying to ruin your life, trying to take you out. Just being so wicked towards you that these people cannot stand when you speak. These people get so frustrated at you every time you speak because you bring truth. And these people cannot stand it. Some people could be like trying to rip their hair out. Like I said, most of these people could be feeling like losers of why did they go with the flow? Like, why were they having a part in coming after you? Why did they even take a deal to come after you, trying to unalive you? That can also be a possibility too, because these people know they have ruined your trust. You don't trust nobody. You really don't trust anybody, you know? And that's your right not to want to believe these people, or you don't want to trust them. That is your given right. If you don't want to trust them, you have a given right not to trust these people if you don't feel like it. So what else do we got here? Yeah, they were trying to give you obstacles. So since these people's doors are shutting, these people just helped you to have open doors, open arms. Alright, that's a really weird kicker. Yeah. First quarter moon in Taurus. Yeah, release control. Yeah, so these people were trying to control a narrative. Pretty much these people literally try to control you. They literally try to shut you up. They didn't want you talking about their deals of trying to unalive you, them trying to treat you like crap, them abusing you. They wanted you to go through this chaos. And it looks like they're mad is because they're trying to control a situation. So meaning that when somebody comes in to speaks up about their testimony of intuitively getting messages, yeah, these people try to control an individual, meaning like they were trying to scare them so these people would not dare to speak up about their testimony. So we got first quarter moon in Taurus, release control, full moon in Libra, find a balance. Yeah. And that's right on top of the contract, or right below it. Yeah. These people were trying to balance, or trying to do something to where you wouldn't know about this. But you were going to find out. These people are so mad and frustrated that you spoke so much truth of everything you speak about. Now, the goddess of the moon is also a full moon in Gemini. Embrace the flow of life. Yeah, these people embraced what was going to come out. So these people mess with you on a very bad level, that they have this flow in their energy, and that's why it got picked up on. It's because these people did not want you to speak your truth. They wanted you to keep quiet. They wanted you to keep getting abused. They wanted you to keep being mistreated. And that's not how it's going to go. So, first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation. So, meaning that you are looking into a situation. You're assessing the situation. Meaning like you are speaking your truth, but then you let it go. You're speaking your mind, your peace. You're speaking your truth, and then you let it go. But you are looking into the situation, but you're not going to stay there where it's nonsense. But you will speak up if anybody's doing something towards you. And also, Libra means karma, justice at that too. So, new moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Exactly. These people did not want people to love you. You could have had people saying that nobody loves you. Nobody cares about you. They want you dead. And pretty much, no, you are loved. You know the ancestors love you. You know you're loved, but not by a whole bunch of people, and you're okay with that. That's pretty much it. Is that they're trying to control this narrative where you would not speak your truth. Now these people are trying to control this narrative, and it's not in their court. These people are trying to control a person. They don't like you speaking upon their contracts of trying to hurt you, trying to make you rot, trying to bring loss, fear, and pain. That's what it is. Now, it's coming back upon these people. Now, they feel they're not loved because they feel like they're a loser. And that's where speaking your truth comes in, is because these people knows when you speak the truth, you mean it. Exactly. First quarter moon in Cancer. Push through any insecurities. Yeah, these people were so insecure that they were trying to make you out to be insecure. But full moon in Taurus, toxify. They need to release this toxic behavior that they were doing towards you. So pretty much, people were trying to project this onto you. Every toxic crap they've done, like these people were trying to blame you. But since you came in and spoke some harsh truths, these people are very toxic and very evil and wicked. That is being exposed. That's why they're stalking your social media. Is because there's certain people got nosy and curious, but like, okay, well, I want to know what they're talking about, so I'll go to this person's platform. And then once they got to the person's platform, they're like, what in the hell were those people talking about? That does not add up to what this platform person is talking about. So that's where it is. There are some people happy that you did speak your truth of what you knew about. You know? There are some people who are actually happy that you actually spoke up. And now people are starting to realize why you haunt these people. By your words, by what you say. Is because what you say, you mean it. And it's very strong where it sticks in their head. And that's why they feel kind of somewhat tortured. That's why they feel like a loser. Because of how they mistreat people out here. And they don't like you speaking the truth about the real them. These people were trying to wear a mask, and they can't. And they know they can't around you. They know this. It does not work for everybody. That's why these people are so emotionally upset pretty much they're gonna pretty much pass away. And it must be pretty bad. God must have, and the ancestors must have caught something really bad of what these people were doing towards you the whole time. These people might end up dead. And that's the goddess of the moon giving out information that these people want to know, when are they going to die. You know, that's karma. You know, that's how I take it. Sanctity. Through offering even the most mundane problem can become a experiment. Experiment. Oh, experiment, huh? Hope I said that right. So I guess mundane problems can become... So I guess people are scared, I guess, of what you understand, what you know about, I guess. Is that there's an X on the arm. So I guess X marks the spot on both arms. Yeah. Looks like to me there's people who are in scarement with the problems they've caused. That's how I'm seeing it. So let's see, what else do we got here? Spirit. Flow. We got dolphins. Dolphins represent this and that is true. So allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Yeah, so these people may not like it that you know how to respond with calmness and peace. And that's actually what probably scares these people, because you go with the flow. You are the flow of energy. That you go with the flow. That means you don't get to it right away, or you let things go with the flow. You don't try to force. You don't try to control. You let things go where it's supposed to be. And then we got companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Astonishing gift. Yeah. So, somebody thought, these people thought by being in your presence was a gift, but they took advantage. Oh, so that's what they're probably not liking, is that you were a gift to the ancestors to be in this person's life, and they failed to keep you. Meaning, like, instead of treating you with love and compassion and kindness, they took you for granted. That's what scares them. That's what scares them. That they're just now finding out that God and the ancestors brought you in their life as a gift. And that gift got taken away. Okay, so that makes sense. Alright. So, loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. There we go. That would explain it. These people are just now finding out that you were a gift in these people's lives. Now that they have lost the gift to invite love into their life, now they just invited chaos. Now they're in their ego. Oh boy, so that's what it is. God and the ancestors granted these people a loving gift, and they just took advantage of it. Took advantage of you. Not treating you kind. Always trying to plan on you. Not understanding that you knew what these people were doing the whole entire time. And these people are now haunted That's why they stalk your social media, because somebody may have had a synchronicity of what the crap is this about. So that's why they stalk your social media, so they can figure out what is going on in general. That's actually why they are stalking your social media, is because they want to see if you were a gift or not, and they may have messed up that opportunity for you to be in their life. And they lost that opportunity. Yeah, sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. So pretty much, they had a gift. They had a gift that was sent to their lives. But they couldn't sacrifice the obsessions. The illusions would be magician in the mirror. Obsessions would be always doing a contract, trying to hurt you and trying to harm you, purposely ignoring you. And the addiction of doing adultery. And they could not sacrifice their old selves just to love you. You were a gift to these people's lives, and they ruined that opportunity. That's why you haunt these people. This is why whatever sticks with them. No wonder why these people are somewhat watching you. Or I wonder why certain people can't stop stalking your social media, is because maybe one of them had an epiphany. And they're wanting to see. So pretty much they're being nosy of what you understand of. Right now, stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled. Each movement. Yeah, so there's people trying to be stuck in the past. They're not in the right now. The only thing they're in the right now is what they understand. That you were a gift back then. They took advantage of it. Yeah, extraordinary. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. They're starting to realize you are very on IQ. There is no one out there like you. You should have deserved to be honored, not mistreated, not treated very unkindly. That's actually what freaks him out. Is that you were meant to be honored, and these people completely tried to control the fact of they tried to control you. They didn't understand the purpose why you were in their lives, and that privilege of love got taken away from them because they did not appreciate you. They did not appreciate a gift. And that's speaking your truth. These people are probably going to have a heart attack at the end of the day. They feel jaded. Like I said, that's a lot of things build up in these people that were mistreating you. Yeah. Neglect. Rusted. Their ability to destroy physical objects. Decay of a person's life. Lust, money. Yeah. Lust, sex, money, power. Fantasizing. Does not love and care about you. So these people just lust after you. So that's why they feel powerless. That's why they feel guilt. They feel like they're about to lose their life. They feel like they're having health concerns. And they fear of pain. That you were someone being brought to these people to be loved, to show love. But these people showed you nothing but abuse, meanfulness. They tried to destroy you. Now, guess what? Since you detached and you moved out of the way, now these people are being destroyed of abusing the fact that God and the ancestors brought somebody into their lives as a gift to deserve to be honored, not to be abused. Wow. That says a lot, huh? Companionship. They miss your presence. And they're just now realizing all their lies, all their obsessions, addictions, that they were not learning the lesson. In order to love somebody, they have to sacrifice the old self before they could love anybody. That's what probably is what you probably put the fear in them about, and the reasons why they feel haunted by you, because you may have said something to a person a long time ago and you may have not realized it. That, yeah, there's people in the present, but these people are more like in the past. They feel lost because they're in the ego. They don't know how to let that go. It's a painful surrender, but they didn't want to surrender their old ways. They had an opportunity for love, but they screwed it up because they didn't want to honor you. They did not want to understand you either. They knew you were wild at heart. They knew you had an IQ-ness to you, that they didn't understand what it was. They did not understand their assignment. They were supposed to honor you, that you deserved to be honored. And they completely did the complete opposite. This is why they are having a hard time. This is why they're possibly decaying, because they may have messed up something they could have had and could have loved for a really long time, but they couldn't get rid of the old self. They couldn't stop having contracts of trying to hurt and harm you because of other females. They couldn't stop their toxicity either. They had insecurities that they couldn't push through. They're knowing you let things go with the flow. And they know that you are not upset about this. And they know you're not. But apparently if they're stalking your social media, they still got feelings for you in a really messed up way. And they know it. For whoever this is for, I don't know, because it looks like a Gemini's popping out, Libra's popping out, and Taurus is popping out. So it could be a Taurus, a Gemini, or a Libra who is stalking my social media. And I got a hard feeling that it is a Gemini who is stalking my social media. I got a feeling it's that Gemini dude. You know, it's pretty sad though. But like I said, there's other zodiacs too. But I strongly feel it's that Gemini. It's really messed up. But I'm going to go on and get off of here. This is all I got for decay and dry blood. That, yeah, you were a gift. And they just took advantage of it. They could have had the love, what they wanted, but they chose to mistreat you. They were trying to ruin you. try to make you out to be something of knowing what they've done behind your back. They got another woman pregnant behind your back. That's a funny scenario, huh? I guess the grass wasn't greener on the other side, was it? I guess not. But I'm going to go and get off here, and I hope you guys have a lovely day.